In today's video, I'm going to analyze the following myths. What happens if everyone leaves the match before getting inside a plane? Is it possible to get outside of the map? What will you get if you shoot a flare gun before the first circle and after the last one? Only here in GameVestment's PUBG Mobile MythBusters. Cuckoo everyone, welcome back. It's your host GV and I hope you're having an amazing day. I know why you are here. I also know you're vegetarian. Yeah, you cannot hide from me. So let's go right into it. And the first one comes from Anonymous and Alpha with 81 likes. And they pretty much say, you will lose the match if everyone leaves the game before boarding the plane. So what happens if the players leave the game before the plane takes off? In my opinion, that is something really easy to test, so let's go right into it. So for this experiment, I'm going to need the help of Thanos. 5 people joined, but then just like that, and it's gone. Batman, you are the only hope, cause everybody knows that Batman is from the Avengers. But it's not going to be enough. So at this point the match is still going on and I'm a little bit lost, to be honest. I was not expecting this to keep going, so let's go ahead and see if we can actually get inside a plane. And for some reason it's going to be possible. In the end, I'm going to land and I'm going to be alone. Only one player alive and that is going to be me. Pochink is quiet, Novo is quiet, there's nothing else to fight for. But the question actually is it possible to win this match even though I am the only one here? And you already know there's only one way to find out. We are going to end this nightmare once and for all. Yeah, this is why I need some people to kill me in this game because I'm so bad doing it myself. Moment of truth and sad music. There's no winner cuckoo dinner. Even though it says I'm the number 1, it doesn't really matter. GG game, GG. We have our answer and I'm going to approve this one. You will not be able to win the game even though you're the last man or woman in the map. Very epic, really cool.
Nice.
I was not expecting this, to be honest, so it was quite a surprise. So don't try this cause it's pretty much useless. Next myth. And the next one comes from Anish and Supernova and they say, you can see inside a plane if you win there. And can you go outside of the map? So this myth is going to be a tricky one. First of all, and just out of curiosity, I want to know what happens if you win while parachuting. In other words, in the air. So for this one we're going to be a little bit patient because Sylvie here is going to be committing, not leaving. Christian channel, please don't demonetize this video. Here it is, and as expected it's going to happen the same as in war mode. But my question is, maybe when you fall down you can go through the map, kind of a glitch or something. Sadly it's not going to happen, but I'm not going to give up. Since I know a lot of people are going to ask, let me show you really quick what happens when you try to go to the edge of the map. As I mentioned before, there's going to be an invisible wall and you will not be able to go through it. If you pay close attention to the map, you can actually see where the wall starts. Same as if you crash into a building, this wall is going to hurt you if you're going too fast. There's nothing else to do here, to be honest, but there is a lesson in life. Some walls are meant to be broken. And that is what I'm going to try in my next experiment. And the challenge here is going to be to win a chicken dinner inside a plane. At this point you probably already figured out why we're trying this in Miramar. A bigger map for obvious reasons is going to give us a better opportunity to try this. So Sylvie here is going to jump as fast as possible, try to find a grenade, try to find a vehicle, or try to find a high place to land in order to make this myth possible. So I'm going to start getting really close to the half of the line, being very patient because we only have one shot here. But Sylvie is a freaking legend and she's going to make it. Winner, winner, in the air dinner. And the first thing we're going to notice is that no, you will not be able to see inside the plane. Sylvie is also looking at the same screen in her phone, so there's no big change there. And I was ready to press continue, but then I said let's wait and see what happens. If you pay close attention, you can actually start seeing the edge of the map, the invisible wall that we couldn't go through it. So let's see what happens now that we're inside the plane. We are getting closer and moment of truth. And we're going to get inside another screen. And my question is the plane going to stop? Or is it really going to get inside the black horizon? And here we are, just like that, with a really cold victory. There's no sound, there's no celebration, only you and the darkness. I know you are scared, I know you don't want to face or argue, but believe me when I tell you, you don't want to be stuck here in the black void of space. We have our answer and I'm going to bust this one. Bruh. No, it's not possible to see inside a plane even though you have your chicken dinner there. And I'm pretty sure I replied to Supernova's question. You can go really far outside into a black universe. Meet next. And the next one comes from Master MGM, and here she says, shooting a flare gun before a zone is going to give you a freaking armor UAZ. So a lot of people want to know what happens if you shoot the flare gun before the plane leaves the map. So pay close attention here because you can actually see the flare in the sky. I'm still in my parachute because I am a noob. But you can see that the plane is still in the map, which means there is not a circle. Now it's time to play the waiting game and see what is going to be our prize. And as you probably already noticed, it's going to be this piece of really armor UAZ. You had one job, you only needed to land correctly. I didn't destroy you because we need you for more experiments, but oh boy, I'm really going to enjoy this moment. So now that we know what happens if you shoot a flare gun before the first circle is formed, let's see the result when you shoot a flare gun after the last circle. For this one we need to be really patient, we were really bored, and we're going to do our best to survive the freaking blue zone. The plane is going to come really quick, which is kind of amazing to be honest. Come on, don't die, we don't want to do this again. I'm going to make it alive and now I need to move really fast trying to find out what is going to be, and it's going to be this. We have our answer and I'm going to approve this one. As a summary, I think that if there's no circle, you're always going to receive a freaking armor UAC. So don't waste your flare guns and hopefully you learned something new today. And as always,
we want bonus meat. We love bonus meat.
Oh really? And do you remember what I asked for the last time? 2000 likes in the last MythBusters episode, but we only got 1500. But wait, because I believe in you. We are not going to get 30,000 subscribers next week, but at least we can get 2000 likes in this video. If not, you know what is going to happen. But for now we have bonus meat. And this one, I'm going to be completely honest, it is something that a lot of people ask and I don't even know why. And Chan says, you can block the flare from the flare gun with a pan. Don't look at me, don't look at me. I'm just a guy answering the comments. Since we had a lot of fun with flare guns in this episode, let's try to finish with this one. Don't worry, there's going to be more myths in the future about a flare gun. I know there's a highly requested one with vehicles. Don't worry because it's going to be done this week, probably. Maybe. Hopefully. This year. The flare is not going to harm your enemy, it's not going to bounce from the pan, and it's not going to bounce from the UAC back there. We have our answer, this is completely busted. Bruh. But as always, thank you so much for your amazing myths. If you wanna see more, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much to my patrons for making this possible, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will snipe you soon. Tschüss.